YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy SleezyCheeto coming at you guys with another Black Clover Phantom Knights video today. And today we're gonna take on the new raid match, raid battle thing that's going on right now in Black Clover Phantom Knights. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button as well as sub to the channel for more Black Clover Phantom Knights. You guys are absolutely crushed the last Black Clover video, the Raidies defend event. I really appreciate all the support and all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the new people that's up to the channel. And yeah, so let's get into it. Let's go get into it. So this event is pretty, like, you know, whatever, right? You basically have these, like, let me just go over the rules real quick. Okay, so raid event, a bad omen, training in the forest of witches. So we get this 5-star event relic, right? So this event is split into 2 parts. Part 1 will be the area bosses of the event map, where you obtain 3 different types of event points items from, and then part 2 will be the raid boss, which appears and will appear in 4 types of event period items will be obtainable from the 4 areas, including the raid boss area. Okay, after all areas in part 2 are completed, the event items obtainable in each area will be multiplied by 1.5 times. Okay, so once the event begins, 3 area bosses will appear from different areas. Your mission is to defend the areas and defeat the 3 area bosses. Each player can contribute by attaining event points items from different areas, and each area's defense rate gauge, or defeat rate gauge. Unite to push back the boss's defeat rate by 100%. Please note that the area bosses who were beaten in part 1 can still be taken on. The event will move on to part 2 once all area bosses are beaten. The event will not enter part 2 if any area boss remains unbeaten by the end of the event time. So guys, it's a community effort, so you guys have to also do this this event with us so we can get to part 2. So if you guys aren't doing this event, make sure you guys do this event, please, because I want to take on Julius. So we take on the raid boss, which is Julius. A new raid boss will appear in part 1 after the completion of part 1 goals are met. Completing a quest in the raid bosses area will give you event points items specified for the area. The raid event has a defeat rate gauge as well, and will be beaten once the rate gauge reaches 100. So also, that also means if you guys are just gonna wait till like the last minute to do this event, if we beat this guy when he's in the event 100%, we might not be able to get a chance to do it. At least for part 2. I know you can for part 1, but we don't know. The other raid bosses are still open in part 2, so you can also obtain designated event points items. Okay, so maybe you can keep going. After beating the raid boss, once you defeat the area's raid boss, defeat rate reaches 100% and the raid boss becomes beaten, the event points item obtainable in each area will be multiplied by 1.5 times. So you can, this is our replay value. Exchanging with points out items. We get the black scarf here, jet black scarf. Toughen abilities will trigger more often. Raise the speed permanently. Max bets displayed. Okay. We get phantom sheets and summon tickets. Hooray. 4 types of items, namely 3-star boss witch points, west witch points, and north witch points. And east witch point. Each witch point can be collected from a battle and training in the forest of witches event by taking on higher difficulty and higher chances. Okay. Clear 3 events, 30 black jewels. Clear 10 events, 150 black jewels. Okay, cool. So I want to take this on with you guys today. So we're gonna take on Soul today. We're gonna take on probably all of them this video, because I don't think they're gonna be a challenge, because I am like end game. That's my farming team. It's kind of like my strongest team right now. But I know actually I need to make a team, because you know Mara Leona is really our tank. Probably take out her and Catherine, because I know this guy and Yami, as well as, if you guys did not know, the new Witch Queen and the new Vanessa just dropped on this game. If you guys are interested and you want to summon for them, I say they're skip worthy. I think so, at least. They're like skip worthy, but like if you guys want them, like Witch Queen heals really good. Vanessa's also pretty good You know, she gives the team immunity and stuff. Although I'll do a different video talking about the banners, in general and stuff. I'm really summoning a lot, but I'm gonna say skip because Spirit Dive, you know, Asta, Black Asta, and Yami, White Day Asta, White Day Funeral, like these really top tier JP units are literally around the corner. So like, oh yeah, so these things do have a boost rate. Boost rates coming from these two units here, as well as the new, you know, summoning units. The new Catherine. Is her name Catherine? No, it's not Catherine. The new Vanessa. That's her name, Vanessa. With the new Vanessa and the Witch Queen. Tell you, like, this is like, you know, the early events are not going to be any much of a like a true challenge. Probably till we get to like Wizard King, we'll actually care. Actually, there's Junior Night, Senior Night. Okay, so there might be some difficulty here, but I'm still gonna rock the same team. I don't think I'll need to level these guys up completely or you know, do anything crazy. I might do a I might, you know, max out this guy's name. I can't really think about it right now, but I'm gonna think of Million Lasers guy. I think I might max him out to see what he can do. Might be my next showcase. Ooh. I could AOM, but like, I literally could put the auto on and yeah, it's no need. It's no need at all. Let's go Junior Night difficulty. So we just hit 3K. So again, nothing to really worry about. Even if it hit like 7K and I'm at like 5K, I really still wouldn't care. There's enough DPS with Merleona, Leopold, and Mimosa. There's no DPS between those three that can pick up the slack really good, to be honest. I'm just gonna switch and land just because like, I can. No real point for me to do it, but I can. Yeah, look at that. There's no need to put up defenses when you can, you know, a strong offense make a good defense. And that's kind of how I've been playing this game, to be honest. Like, I've been beating teams stronger than me in the arena, with my hyper offense team with Mimosa as like my main, quote unquote damage dealer / healer. Like, she just brings survivability in those slow moments, those stalling moments in arena fights, and she just does a really good, like, this is a really good pickup. Like, this Mimosa is such a good pickup. I wouldn't say summon for her, like your life doesn't depend on it if you summon for her, like, really, you don't need to summon for her, but she does help. She does help a lot. Wow, they got deleted. I didn't even see what happened to him. Merleona is ridiculous. Still at 5 stars though. I would love to 6-star her one day. I really would. But just at 5-star, Merleona. There we go. English. Merleona is really good. Let me know how you guys feel. I'm also want to do a Yami showcase. I'm probably just going to be doing that more often, showcasing units, and if any events come along, I'm going to showcase them. I know I'm skipping a lot of banners right now, because, first of all, this game's really stingy with Black Jewels, like, in general. Like, the game does not want to give out Black Jewels. Like, at all. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, we only got that tower event, like, once. And like, after that, nothing. Like, there's no been like good Black Jewel event. People could argue this, but no, this is not. Not like that tower where you got like Black Jewels just from clearing floors, and then once you hit a certain floor, you get more, or things like that. Like, oh, it's not even a challenge. I guess the initial raids are not supposed to be too challenging. They made, you know, you can beat them. They made so you can beat them, but like, I don't think they're too challenging, like, at all. We're almost at 10 minutes, so I might, should I spoil the video? I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna make this one big old raid video. And how whenever I finish, I finish. Because if you guys think, shout out to all the people who watch my Naruto video, the new Naruto game, Ninja Tribes. I'm actually enjoying the game. I'm playing the game. Because I want to do a big multi-summon on it. But you know, free to play. It's taking me a little bit. The game's kind of stingy. That game's also kind of stingy. Its assets. But you know, I digress. I didn't even need these supers. I knew I didn't need the supers. I just wanted to use them. Okay, so that's first area done. Let's move on to Charlotte. I expected this to be a lot harder. I really did. But this is the this is good though because steamrolling is also good. I'm just actually gonna press auto because I guess talk to you guys more about Black Clover. Okay, so what I want to do with this game, like content-wise, because you know this game does have its dry spells of content. Thinking about doing unit showcases more. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm also thinking about doing arena-oriented videos, like different team compositions, things like that. I know I made an arena guide. If you guys really want to see that arena guide, I'll leave a link in the description, so you guys can check out that arena guide I made, like Wizard King worthy teams. I think that's the name of the video. If you guys want to look that up, or click the link in the description. And if you guys made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button. If you guys want to see more Black Clover content, hit the like button. If this video gets 10 likes, the next video you'll see is a Black Clover video. And I'm pretty sure I've been consistent in every game that's been the case. Pretty sure I've been consistent. Especially now with this quarantine stuff, and I don't want to talk about it on my channel, but due to me having more free time, I also have time to create more videos and things of that nature. I need to, before I forget, there's also something else I need to do after I record this video, but that doesn't pertain to Black Clover. But back to Black Clover. Like I said, arena, unit showcases, probably gonna do banner reviews, give you guys some content, just give you guys some insight whether you guys should summon or not. That's probably gonna be the next Black Clover video I'm gonna do, or a showcase. It's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments, talk to me, communicate. It's the best way I can give you what you want, and I can also supply what you guys need, because I don't want anybody just summoning willy-nilly on anything, because we want to save up for White Day Finral, White Day off the Spirit Dive, those kind of units. And then also Black Divider, Asta. It's another really hype unit that's going to be coming out in the future. I don't think it's the near future though, just the future. Yay, we beat him. We're actually getting through Charlotte faster than Soul. Probably because Soul's a tank and her ability is meant to keep her and her allies alive, so that's why it took longer. And then, even, these guys are also doing their thing. Yami and, Lardros? I think that's what his name is. Lardros? They're also doing their thing. They're not doing, like, stupid damage, but they're not being useless. And goodbye. When Leopold winds up, like, it's practically a wipe on the enemy team. And when Mallory only goes for that move, it's practically over. What is your name, sir? Lardros, yeah, I was right. At least hopefully I'm saying it right. And again, I only watch the anime. I don't read the manga or anything of Black Clover, so anime only watcher. And now with this crit buff, 20k, Mimosa. 21k. Oh my god. Someone stop Mimosa. So yeah, those are just my thoughts and plans for the channel, or like for this game on this channel. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Besides other things about Black Clover. What else about Black Clover? I haven't kept up with the anime, to be honest with you guys. I have not. Really haven't. I should keep up with it. It's been a minute. Maybe I switch to Black Bull formation. Damn, this one formation just makes the game. I know there are really good, equally as good, if not better, attack formations. Like the lion, like, you know, good ones. Ooh, Dimension Slash. Okay. We're only level 23. I have nothing invested into Yami, really. Okay. Damage dealers are just on cooldown. Obviously. Oh, we beat her. That was fast. And then lastly, we're gonna do this because we're not gonna get Julius yet because, you know, we haven't defeated these units, all of them, to 100%. So make sure you guys run this event. It's important. The sooner we get it done, the sooner I can make the Julius raid video. I think Julius can be harder, just from the looks of it. Easy peasy. First stage down. This is actually kind of cool. Like, I like the idea of adding raid bosses and stuff in the game where everyone has to participate. I just feel like this game needs more, more playable content, because you can pretty much like I'm not in no rush to be level 16 and finish my last task. You know what I mean? Like, I could have been completed that task, but I'm in no rush because I'm trying to enjoy the ride with this game, right? So like there's no, like, I just wish there's like some changes I would make to this game. Like, if Bandai Namco was listening and they want to make changes, and they waited like 17 minutes. If you guys want to timestamp this little rant, please. But if Bandai Namco is listening, you can make this game so much more better if you increase your PvP arena rewards. There's no point, like, really, like, I just get to Wizard King, or like I get to Senior Magic Knight rank, get to like 3,000, 4,000, and then call it a week. Like, there's no point in getting number 1 because the rewards aren't very good. That's the thing. Like, people grind these units, farm, summon, like, spend money on this game to like summon for the really good units to show them off in PvP and like get rewarded for their hard work and efforts. And I feel like Arena doesn't do that. Like, Arena just kind of like, you get some rewards. You get more rewards from the like defend battles, and like you get more rewards from the like actual story events than you would actual PvP in this game, which is, I think, is an issue. PvP should have better rewards, more incentive to play more. Like, it would personally give me more incentive to play during the week, because I just hit my comfortable spot and then I leave, and then I don't play anymore. Obviously, I'm busier. I have a job, a life, other games to record and play and keep up on with. So it does work out, but like, I probably play it more or put more effort into grinding harder earlier in the week if, you know, there was a higher incentive for me to actually, you know, compete in Arena. That's one big change I would like to have. And secondly, we need to have actual like content in the game, like the end game content of leading the defend battles on like Wizard King are like cool and all, because they are challenging, but like there's nothing after that, and the rewards you get aren't extravagant. You get either the character, which is pretty extravagant reward, free to play characters, really good, you get a character, or you get some like the last little bit, like the last two pieces to max out the equipment of that defend map, which are like not like over top. But you should get like you should have a separate like black jewel reward for defeating the respective defense battles on Wizard King. Difficulty, things like that, like give incentive to play and gain content. There's really no point playing and gain content. Literally, because if you summon one good unit in this game, you're practically set. Like if you summon Black Oster, you're pretty much set for the game. You summon Meloriona, you're pretty much set for the game. You summon Devil, you're pretty much good for the later stage of the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you pull Yami, you're basically set for the game. You don't really need to actually grind defend battles at all, because they're not worth anything. Really. I just feel like we should have separate rewards, like achievements for that. Also, another way to like increase the game playability, longevity, and replay value is increase the level rewards. Like after 60, make 65, 70, 80 level rewards. Give us an incentive to want to grind our levels higher. Like those my battle does that. Like it took them a minute to like. Took them 3 years for them to come up with the idea, but like at least they're like, okay, like there has to be a reason for grinding levels, and they give you like stone rewards. The higher you go, the higher amount of stones you get, and you get like 30 stones, 40. I think it's 30 stones. Like at like rank 400. I'm close to that rank in Dokkan right now. So like what are they doing? You know what I mean? Like what are you doing? Like why wouldn't you add more rank rewards past 60? If there are some, I haven't made it there yet, but I'm pretty sure it looks like it just ends at 60. But that's neither here nor there. Because this is a longer video. I'm just going through raid battles. It's probably not the most riveting content, and there's not like this raid is giving me so much difficulty. I need to focus on it. But yeah, if you guys are on a team, I'm not gonna talk about the raid, right? So if you're on a team, make sure you have the boost units on there, like Yami and Large Rose. Pretty sure everybody should have like one copy of Large Rose. It doesn't matter. Like Large Rose isn't doing damage. Large Rose doesn't do damage. He's just there to soak up the bonuses, as well as Yami. Like he's here. He's only like level 26. He's only here to like give fun. That's it, and that's all. Look at that. Did he get KO? He did not. See? He's just here for the bonuses. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, you can run any damage you want. You don't have to run the tank really, unless your team's not as synergetic as mine. Is that even a word? Synergetic? Unless your team's not as synergetic as mine. You can run a tank up top, but you really don't need a tank. But they're not doing anything crazy. I think that was Wizard King, to be honest. Yeah, that was Wizard King difficulty. So we defeated it all. We just gotta wait for everybody else to do their thing. I'm probably gonna keep farming more of these. I guess these blue ones are for Julius, or these white ones, gray ones, silverish ones. So let's do the exchange shop and see what we actually get. So we get the jet black scarf. Do I have enough for? You get one for each. Okay, and then we get phantom sheets. I think they're just the usual. A little more than the usual. But actually I think it's just the usual stuff. Just usual stuff. Okay. So I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support you guys been showing to Black Clover. And if you guys have any suggestions, tips, reservations, anything you want to talk to me about this game, please let me know in the comments down below. As well as let me know what you guys want to see from this game, showcase, banner reviews, all that stuff. Let me know. Don't forget to leave a like, sub to the channel if you guys like the video. Yeah, it's boy SleezyCheeto signing out. Peace. Catch you all in the next one.